Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlogs. What happened to the balcony intros? I gotta bring those back. Hold on. So dark and cold. Wow. I look so tired as well. Oh, blame Viv, man. Blame Vivian. Welcome back, though, guys, to the vlog. And my goodness me, I have to lock in again. I've got to lock in more. I've dropped the ball, honestly. I've literally flopped it. Oh man, this clothes are still there. Listen, man, they've been drying, okay? They've been drying. I've got an age grading leadership meeting, so I've got a Red Bull right now. And if you wonder why I'm not drinking Prime, they haven't been sending me any, man. And not that I wouldn't buy any, but Red Bull sent me crates, you know? I got a relock in, guys. It's been bad recently. I've been letting the ball drop, I can't lie. But last night I was up till like 2 a.m. buying cards, Pokemon cards, finding stock. And it's Vivian's fault. Vivian, Frank, you probably seen him in the vlog a little bit or wherever. He's a night owl. He's still awake now. I'm up the next morning, he's still awake doing like editing videos and stuff. Obviously I'm going to Japan soon as well, so I'm trying to like figure out the plan for Japan. But anyway, let me get on this meeting and I'll catch you guys afterwards. Crazy how well these meetings go and how quick they are when things are going really well. And I guess that's in every company and every organization, right? When things are bad, it's tough. When it's good, it's easy, you know? But I meant to change my mortgage because the fixed rate of 2 years is over now. I just thought it was next month and it's this month. So like big major failure with that. And I can't speak on everything because I've just got a lot of thoughts on it. I'm like treading water with everything. I'm like falling behind in everything because I've got so much stuff to do. So I think I've got to go back up north, man, because actually I can't. Anyway, I can't go into. I would love to talk to you guys and go into detail on everything, and just because I just can't. I just can't, you know. Anyway, I got to like figure out how to pull myself up from this today because this is like major. And I know I'm like smiling and like not really. I'm trying not to complain as much as I used to, and I'm trying to like also not go into too much personal stuff, but like this is a big blow. As you know, mortgage rates have gone up anyway, so like even when we got the house, it's like 2 point something percent. Now it's gone to 8 point something percent, man. And even if I get it down, it's gonna go to 5%. So I'm paying for a flat and I'm paying for the house, you know, which I just can't do it, man. I can't do it. Like I've been speaking to the apartment people to try and get a lower rate apartment, and I've found one, but even that's gonna be so much money. So you put those two things on top of each other, plus the business costs and everything else. I'm just like, this is why I just spend so much to live. I spend so much to live, man. And like all the hard work that I'm doing into like earn money, it just goes on living. And then I'm paying to live further away from Harper. It's just craziness. Even this week, I've got podcasts on Wednesday. And I'm away on at the weekend on a golf trip for like golf filming. So it's like, I'm not going to see Harper at the weekend. Laura had her this past weekend, but then I've got podcast Wednesday. So I just can't, like, it's Monday now. So okay, so I go now, but then I miss 2 days of working here to come back on Wednesday, just to go back. It's like podcast. I might have to just like talk to Simon, but I just can't do it anymore or something. But then that's like another thing gone. You guys love it. I love it. Simon loves it. It earns people money, it earns me money, so it's like, what do I do, man? What do I even do anymore? I can't, you know? Hopefully you get what I'm saying. It's just, the hardest part is I can't just, for example, I can't just blow off steam now. I can't just like have a day where I'm like, all right, let's not do anything, I gotta go and work now. I gotta go and sort A stuff. I gotta go and get ready for a stream, you know, I gotta like keep smiling, I gotta keep vlogging, I gotta keep like, it's like, how, man, how? Mental, man. But I'll never give up, I'll always keep working and keep trying. But man, this is hard, guys. Hard. I might just take I might go and get some coffee, go for a walk, and just at least like, just let my mind sit for a sec. But I've spoken to my mortgage advisor anyway. I've been like, let's just figure this out. I know I've cocked up, but... Why's my hair doing this when I'm walking outside? I think it's the wind. It's crazy how when I did this coffee run last time, or a couple of weeks ago, it was super sunny, super hot, and all of a sudden we've got this weather back. But it's UK, London, gotta love it. But yeah, a little bit of a stressful day, or start to the day today. So I thought I'd just come for a walk, get a coffee. I was going to go into the office, but I'm just going to get more things done at the flat and then go in a little bit later because I'm going to do a stream later on. So I think it's worth filming some videos here at the flat, then go and catch up with Hassan at the Ace office, yada yada. But I think in general, it's just a very stressful period. Like, I'll be way happier when the future of the house is sorted, the divorce is sorted, and then I can just, my living situation in London or home is sorted, and then from there on I can just focus on Harper work and myself, you know. If you see me drop vlogs here and there, if you see me miss streams or whatever, you know, just know that it's just like crunch time, you know, for a lot of these things. Golf is gonna get real hard in this weather. Brace ourselves for the winter period. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Big Wedge. I think we've got a few trips planned, to be fair, so we'll try and do like overseas stuff. Just cram like a bunch of videos in one trip, and that'll be good for the next month or so here and there, you know. We do have one planned this week though, a shoot day, so fingers crossed it doesn't rain. Also, the jacket is back. The vlog, we had an intro this morning on the balcony, and now we've got the jacket back, so we take that. Got my coffee, been outside, let's lock back in. I'm so lost today, honestly. I spoke to my mortgage advisor, and he is looking at some offers right now. He's hopeful he's actually gonna be able to fix the mortgage before the first payment is needed, if that makes sense. So even though we missed the deadline, he's getting some offers ready. I expected to have to pay the first month of the increase. Then, if we can, get a new rate from there, but I think he's gonna sort it before the first month payments. That's amazing. My dad always told me, actually, let me start walking and we'll talk as we go. My dad always told me, continuing on, there's a number of people you should always tip in life. He said this ages ago. He probably forgot he even told me. Barber, tailor, accountant, people who can go above and beyond to help you. Now, I don't have a tailor, but I have an accountant, and I have barbers, obviously. I always tip the barber. I always tip whoever I can, but essentially, if you look after those people, they'll look after you, you know? So, same thing with the mortgage advisor, I guess. Like, when I'm in deep shit, he's someone that can help. And those roles in general are roles that can help you. So yeah, just some advice, not even from me, from my dad, to all you guys. If you can, and you're in a position to look after those who look after you, do it. It pays dividends, it really does. First time I've walked to the studio in ages, to be honest. I've been always carting stuff back and forth in the car. I think, thankfully, everything I need for my stream today is already at the office. I was going to film a video there, but I'm going to film it a little bit later. I had a plan for today to film for the Pokemon channel, but again, it's just been weird, a weird day. Just got to take it on the chin and keep moving. If you can't do exactly what you want to do, you can still do something else, you know, you can still tick something off. So I think I'm going to just do a break today. You know the boxes I bought last week? I'm just going to do a break, very impromptu, but I'll see how it goes. I'm a little bit nervous to do it, because I haven't done a break in so long, a big one. I'm unsure how it's going to do and perform, but only one way to find out, so let's go for it. Made it to the office. I got in here, spoke to Hassan, he's now gone on lunch, but I went to the toilet, left my keys inside and my phone inside, tried to get back in, and he locked me in. He locked me out, and then he went for lunch. Thankfully, I caught him downstairs getting a coffee, so I was like, thank goodness. I had no phone and no key. I was stuck. But just to update you guys, I've now fixed or redone my setup here. Made the desk much cleaner. I put this shelf that used to be on the other side of the room on there now. So now you've got my USB dock, how I plug my camera into my Mac there, which gives me more room for the desk. But yeah, no, when I'm streaming now, it'll help a lot. And I was gonna push the screens back, but the lights are in the way of it. But yeah, sorted this out. The cables are a little bit neater now as well. Still would like to conceal some of the cables, but yeah, just wanted a clearer setup to film a stream. I mentioned to you guys that I was feeling lost today, so I was like, let me just come here. I've got some cards to sort. I've got this big binder of cards to take out and decide whether I'm going to put them on Pokerand or whatever it may be. Pokerand, by the way, the online store, is killing it right now. We updated the display, like the layout of the store, and Nicole's been updating, she's been doing a great job. She's been updating like the booster boxes and the ETVs and stuff to make them more uniform, so it looks great now. Sales are picking up as well, so we're doing a lot more sales on there, and I'm really excited to restock. I've got this big box of cards here to restock, so that's going to be exciting and fun. But again, my mum restocks them and she scans them, but she's 3 hours away, you know? So again, it's this whole conundrum of like being between two places. Conversation is more about the mortgage. If it was to double, that's what it did, by the way. It doubled from, I don't want to go into numbers, but it doubled in price. If I did that, I would not even be able to have an apartment in London. Like, it would just be like, no way. And I'm currently in talks with like getting a different unit. It's, there's one the floor lower than me, which is like a good discount. It's like a bit off. It's rather than a 1 bedroom, it's a studio flat. And then obviously there's more if I commit to like a 2-year deal. And I'm like, I can't even commit to 3 months. I don't know what the next 3 months look like, let alone the next 2 years. So I have no idea. I'm going to tell her, thanks, send them over. I'll consider them. But right now I just need to figure out the divorce and stuff like that and see how it's going to go. But yeah, I mean, thing is, I would love to be in the house again. I would love to sort of be closer to Harper, working in the warehouse every day. But then it's like, okay, when you've got a big wedge shoot, what happens then? Cool, I just drive. That's fine. I'll drive to the shoot, drive home after. Cool. But then what about if you've got podcasts the next day?
and you have to stay in London, you know. And I did that for a year. I did that for a whole year, and it killed me. Having to book hotels, stay in hotels, move my stuff, move my car, think about parking, all that, like, and also then the cost. It was just a nightmare, you know. So do I want to do that again? You know, obviously before it had complications, but will the same complications be there now? I don't know. I'd love to see what you guys think. So much sorting out. The binder is now all sorted from singles into grading pile. I've also got this other grading pile over here, which is a separate submission for Ace, but still a pretty cool one. One's like more modern, one's more mid-era stuff, I'd say. And now I'm getting ready to stream this booster box break. So I need to film like an announcement video, so I'm gonna do that shortly. But yeah, I'm a bit like, not nervous, but I'm just gonna go live with it tonight without really much promo. I'm gonna do a video now to promo it. Usually I do it with days to go in advance, but I think the best way to try and get more confidence with stuff like this is just to do it. Whether it's profitable or not, it's good to just see it, you know. I know I can lose too much because it's a good box, you know, but yeah, I'm going to see how the price does and then go from there. And if it goes well, it means I can go with confidence to buy many more. If not, then again, it still gives you awareness, right? I'm going to film it on the Osmo, I think, as well. Or the iPhone better? Maybe the iPhone. I'll try both. The stream is now ready. As you can see, I've got a thumbnail there. Everyone's joining. Shout out to the joiners. If you're there, you're a real one. The box right here, ready to go. Just done a bit of promo for it. Now I'm just sort of waiting 2 hours for it to kick off. I'm gonna get some food, get some ramen. As you know, I love my ramen. And then probably sort through a few cards. I've got a few bits of planning to do for some trips coming in up in the near future. And just some like organization stuff. Because after the whole mortgage thing, I need to like start organizing everything out, just dates, calendar and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I like a new setup though. I'm really liking the desk. Got so much room here now. I always felt like I was like closed in. I hate feeling like that. So now I'm organized, ready to go. Everything organized, in for a good break. So I don't think the packs are gonna all sell out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna auction them. Like starting at £1 or maybe a little bit higher, we'll see. And what they go for. I'm just hoping they go for more than what I paid for them, but we'll see. All right, I got the Randy coat on. Gonna head out to get some food. No, drink. Oh my God. I literally just filmed a clip. Bro, I'm starving. Sorry, not starving, thirsty. I don't know why I said I'm weird. Don't put that one in, CJ, obviously. And I was like, CJ, don't put that in because I said it wrong. I did a new clip, said the same thing wrong. I'm ordering my ramen now, and then I'm gonna go to the shops to get a drink. I'm thirsty. I'm so thirsty. It's crazy. Bro, I feel like I'm licking sandpaper every time I breathe. All right, let's head out. Promo all live for the box break. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. Let's see how it goes. Vanilla Coke, you know. Haven't used my mic in a while. I need to get it back set up again because when I do things like filming Sainsbury's, I feel really nervous to film because I have to speak loud, you know. But I don't know. Just a weird day, man. Just a weird day. Trying this little Coke Vanilla Zero though. I saw a thread on Twitter, made me laugh so much. Everyone was like, oh, I hate how like this thing exists now, right? And then everyone else was like, oh yeah, just take it off. And I was like, you can just you can just take it off. It's just plastic. That's good, man. It's funny because vanilla is one of my favourite flavours. But growing up, I thought vanilla was nothing. Because like it was always like vanilla milkshake. I always thought vanilla was just like plain, nothing. I didn't realise it was its own flavour, you know. And now I'm like, I love vanilla. But back in the day when I was a kid, I didn't, you know. Craziness. Oh, I was going to say something really funny I forgot. This parting that it's giving me today. Oh man, look at me. Look at yourself, Randy. That's why I don't like filming on the Osmo because I can see myself at all times. Ramen arrived and I've demolished it already. I want to set up my streaming setup. I also want to stream on YouTube tonight. I want to try multi-streaming on YouTube and whatnot at the same time. So I'm getting my setup ready just right here. The issue I've got right now is that the Osmo here is actually really good to use for streaming and whatnot, but it's best vertical to fit the iPhone. And when I do YouTube and whatnot, it's kind of awkward resolution-wise. The iPhone was good because it was just really super high res, so the iPhone just weirdly worked. Because the iPhone, I actually film like this. I film like landscape and then zoom in on OBS and it works nicely, but on the Osmo it doesn't work that nice. So I'm going to try a few configurations and I'll show you the result. Alright, I've got everything ready for this stream, I think. I've got YouTube ready. I'm going to show you how this looks with some cards. There you go, there's the YouTube stream. So I've got it laid out for YouTube and then we've got it laid out over here for Whatnot as well. So I've got both available for me at the same time. I've got the card in super
4K resolution now on the screen. I mean, look at that. That looks absolutely stunning. I've got the booster box here. This is the booster box that we're going to be breaking open. That's ready. I mean, look at that through the camera, man. Oh, beautiful. I've got that ready. I've got the buyer's giveaway ready. I've got the next boxes to promote ready. I've got my plushies there. I've got this on my Stream Deck ready. Boom. That's the chase. Or we can go like, boom. That's another chase. Obviously, this is like early stages of the Randolph Revolution and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I've got my desk all neat, laid out now as well. I need to real quick make a box for the orders to go into. Finally got the whatnot set up somewhat where I like it. Now I'm just waiting to get back to Knots at some point and get it properly going, you know, streams every single day, seeing Harper literally any moment that I'm able to. Here we go, I got a box ready for the hits to go into. Okay, we good. All right, I'll see you guys when the stream's over. Wish me luck. We've got 5 minutes before it starts. The only thing I'm not sure about is YouTube live streaming. Sometimes it bugs out. I've never really understood YouTube streaming, although I did stream on there a while ago, but I forgot now. All right, see you after. Stream all done. The box is all done. As you can see, empty box right here. Plasma freeze. We sold out the entirety of this booster box, all 36 packs. So shout out to you if you came through. Really appreciate it. As I said on the vlog, I was a little bit nervous, but we got there in the end. Some would buy it now. I think we sold like 18 before we actually started auctioning. We did a few auctions and then the rest were purchased as well. So yeah, shout out to everyone. We pulled some sick cards. They're all packed away obviously right now, but we pulled some sick cards. We got the Umbreon Holo as the very first pack, which was just sick. We got the Latias EX, a bunch of sick cards. It was amazing. Shout out to you all. And now I've got the other 2 boxes. So make sure you click the link in the description. Come check out the Whatnot streams. I also co-streamed on YouTube. I did a multi-stream on YouTube and on Whatnot, which was really sick. And yeah, really happy about that. Did well. Had like 400, 500 viewers concurrent in that, which is really good. I'm really happy about that. And yeah, feel good, man. Feel back yeah, just back in Pokemon. Obviously, had a bit of a bad day before. A lot of stuff this morning I have to sort out. But it just shows me that like once I can get everything in order, like I'm really going to enjoy this line of work, you know, consistently. So I really enjoy it. You can probably see how happy I am, and like just I enjoy streaming, man. Got some time this week as well organised for Harper because I've got a lot of weekends where. Well, last weekend was Laura with her because of her birthday, and then this weekend I'm in Scotland. So. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning I've got with her, which is great. Still working on everything, but it's just showing you that like when I get there, it'll be sick. You know, I enjoyed this space as well, which means that when I can get into the warehouse full time as well and get that space going, that'll be great too. But yeah, jobs are good and went well. Now just to get home. It's currently 11 PM, so yeah, I need to kind of dip. Well, it's currently half midnight. I'm still here. John just came in. He was just catching up with me, catching up with him. I've been looking at car prices in Japan and looking at their prices over here and looking at their graded prices and then looking at the margins. Just so that when I'm over there, I can have a quick like encyclopedia of all the cards that I want and the prices. So I've literally logged each card, the price in Japanese currently, like over in Japan currently, then the price sort of over here graded, and then I've got it to calculate the margin for me, including all my fees and everything else. Platform fee, tax, grading fee, all that jazz, just to give me an indication. And then essentially when I'm there, I look at the price of the card on the shelf, compare it to my chart on my phone, and if it's lower than that, then I know it's a good purchase pickup. If not, then leave it, you know. Just helps, so I don't have to do comps and I don't have to check prices when I'm there, you know. But yeah, all right, I do need to walk home now, so I'm going to get my laptop in my bag. And I'm actually quite hungry, but you know, I've had my food for the day, and that's that. These vlogs are such like wild concepts because I'm a very like private person. If you know me, or if you, well, not, there's not many of you that would, not like closed off, but I don't like sharing a lot of things, you know. So it's weird that on these vlogs I just share so much. In my head I don't see it like the whole world's seeing it, I just see it as you guys seeing it, you know. I don't really think about this whole vlog stuff, whether it's a good idea or not. I just do it, you know. I just pick the camera up and show you the day. I'm often very private, I don't really share a lot, but then here I am on the internet sharing everything, you know. I don't mind walking, obviously, but it's not the best to walk this late at night, like 10 to 1. But it's nice. It's nice to get out here, it's very quiet. But you know when you're tired and you're like, I need to sleep, and you gotta yonder, and you gotta go X amount of minutes, you know, but it's fine. Had a good day, turned it around. I'm really enjoying the streams, and I think that's like really helping me at the minute, just turn my days around. You've seen it a few times on the vlog now. I've had a bad day, and you know, the streams have turned it around. So thanks to you guys, appreciate you all. And yeah, I mean, honestly, looking back at the start of this year when I started this vlog to where I'm at now, I'd say I'm happy. A very, very good progression. Obviously, it's crunch time at the minute with a few certain things, but that's going to be fine as well. And we will get there. Oh wow, this place is vibing right now. I've got like a good picture and a good outlook on business now, and I'm working around that. I tried the main channel, didn't really work out. But I think I'm finding myself in the Pokemon world again. That was my biggest success, obviously, anyway. Work-wise, obviously, I'm not talking about family or anything like that. But I think, speaking of that, that's my big struggle at the minute. It's just like living situation, family situation, and all that jazz. But I'll get there with that as well. But at least I know business is good, because if I can do business and that side of my life's good, it makes the rest of it so much easier, you know, because I work a lot and that's what keeps all this stuff turning, you know. That's what has kept it turning. That's what did keep it turning. Hello, mate. How's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Well, shout out to him, you know. I saw John tonight. He's looking great. Absolutely in great shape. He's working hard. I'm interested to see what he's gonna, or what he's gonna look like on the final day. If you don't know, John's got a challenge with Simon to hit like a fight-ready shape, you know, like 6-pack by Halloween. I've got my similar challenge as well, which is less money, but it's December 15th, weighing in at 85 kg. And as you know, I've been locking in, but I kind of took a step back or two when I went to Hawaii. But that's fine. It is what it is. Had a good day of eating, and yesterday I'm gonna get back into it, but I'm not gonna be too harsh on myself. I feel good now though. I mean, if you guys remember, I used to walk and talk on the vlog and be out of breath. I'm fine now. You know, I feel a lot better. So yeah, everything's in the right direction. That's all that matters. Whether I do or do not make the challenge, as long as I'm going in the right direction, I'm good. Back home now. This is what it looks like when there's no lights on. I'm gonna head to bed now. I really want to stay up and do more prices. I might do a couple more prices, man. It's always sun, like, just at the minute, just expect me in a little bit later than 9 AM. You know, I just got to sort a few things out in the mornings. Videos, yeah, pack openings just... Did I say this to you guys? Pack openings just aren't working on YouTube. So my Pokemon video didn't do very well today. And I'm realizing pack openings just don't work anymore. So I'm gonna have to switch the style a little bit. The good thing about pack openings, it's easy to do though. Like, it's very easy for me to get a box and make a concept around it. What's hard is to do all the videos that do well, which is all the stuff like Ace Return, you know, gotta get the cards back, gotta send the cards, prepare them off, you know, you can't really do that daily. And even though I'm not doing daily on the Pokemon channel now, I'm acting as if I am. I'm making the videos that I would be making if I was doing daily. If that makes sense, just so that when I am doing daily, I can manage it. So, yeah, it's tough, but I'm figuring it out. It's like lessons, I'm like learning lessons right now, what works, what doesn't work. I think what does work as well is like the investment videos. So I invested this 4 years ago and now it's worth this. I bought a XYZ collection, mystery box. Just a regular pack opening doesn't work unless it's a new set or a more expensive set, you know. But right now I can't really open an expensive set because I won't make the money back on it. Obviously I did it before, I can do it again with the Pokemon channel, views wise. But yeah, everything else going bless. But yeah, anyway, gonna log off the vlog now, turn it off and say goodbye. It's been good today, enjoyed chatting to you guys. And yeah, I'm feeling a bit more intimate with the vlogs again. Tomorrow, I goddamn promise tomorrow I'm gonna do the responding to comments. So leave your comments in this video. Well, by the time I'm doing anyway, just know, keep putting comments in videos. I'm going to start replying to them. I'm going to start covering them in the video. Okay? So yeah, love you all. Take care and peace.